What's up guys, QHA3Austin here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the Xbox 360 version. As you can see, it's the Sega Vintage Collection. So this was the first video game I ever played in my life, so it holds a very special place with me. Here we go with the first mission, Green Hill Zone. This is probably the most iconic video game level of any video game ever. Green Hill Zone is so well known. I don't usually take the lower route here, so let's see what happens here. I did do a little practicing before I played this. I only practiced up through Springyard Zone, which is the third act, or the third zone in the game. So, Green Hill Zone is very luscious. It's got waterfalls. It's got you can see rocks in the background like mountains and canyons, palm trees. The ring that I jumped through there at the end. If you have 50 rings at the end of either Act 1 or 2 of a zone, you go into a special stage where you can get Chaos Emeralds. So this is very hypnotic. All the special stages throughout the Sonic series are very different from each other. That one is basically you're rotated around. This is the only Sonic game that has 6 Chaos Emeralds. Starting in Sonic 2, there were 7. I don't know what made them make that change, but they did. So, as far as the enemies, you see fish, you see crabs. I always thought when I was younger, that the crab enemies looked like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. That's what they always reminded me of. I swear, SpongeBob, when I was little, was my favorite show ever. Oh, I just got that one. I'm not gonna try to get all of the Chaos Emeralds in this run-through. I'll try to get some of them just to kind of show off the special stages. I didn't practice any of the special stages before I started recording here, so this is all gonna be luck if I get them. So, I remember going with my dad to the Hollywood video store. It was either 2000 or 2001. I was 3 years old at the time. And I saw this on the shelf and asked my dad if I could get it. And so he did. I don't even know why we had a Genesis even before I got this game, because this was the first video game I ever played. But we had one anyway. We didn't have any games for it though. But, I got this, and I fell in love with it when I first played it. It looked so good. It was so appealing. I remember, you'll see at the end of this, we're gonna fight, Dr. Robotnik, as he was called at the time. In later games of the Sonic series, he was now, Dr. Eggman. Crap, So, he was, Dr. Robotnik at this time in the series, but he's now Dr. Eggman. But I remember, seeing the first boss with him in this, and I remember going on the internet to look up more information about him, because I had no idea who or what he was. It was, like, so sudden and a bit creepy to me. Whoa. So there's a lot of icons from that this level gave to gaming overall. Like this boss right here with the giant wrecking ball is very well known throughout the Sonic series. It's been referenced many times. It's been kind of remixed or remastered many times. I don't know how you can remix a boss, but you know what I mean. Like, it's been brought back many times in many different forms with new gimmicks involved. So that's the end of Green Hill Zone. We now move on to Marble Zone, which was... This level, compared to Green Hill Zone, is not as luscious at all. It's got, you know, it's got dark colors, it's got the lava. It's originally Labyrinth Zone. When they were first making this game, originally Labyrinth Zone was supposed to be the, the second zone in this game after Green Hill Zone, but then they realized that the difficulty spike would be too much, and so they made it the fourth zone in the game, and they made this a second. I mean, like right now, we're pushing a block. In the last level, we were running, we were going. I mean, as Sonic the Hedgehog, you do not want to be, waiting for spikes or waiting for these green cylinders or pushing blocks. You want to just go. You're Sonic, damn it. You just want to go. You want to bolt. So this level definitely, compared to Green Hill Zone, it probably turned off a lot of people because it was so different from the last level, and not in a good way. But then again, I'd rather have this level than Labyrinth Zone. Oh my god, when we get to Labyrinth Zone, since this is the Xbox 360 version, there are, save states. So, the way save states work, if you don't know, compared to regular saves, a regular save in a game, basically, you save it, random times, like when the game tells you you can. But save states, of course, they, you can save whenever you want, wherever you want, at any time, as many times as you want. And that's what this game has. So having said that, when we get to more like Labyrinth Zone or even Scrap Brain Zone, you're gonna be seeing me use that a lot. Right now I'm trying to kind of play the way the game was back then, back in the 90s. Even though I didn't play this game until 2000 or 2001. I was 3 at the time. So I know I was really behind with console generations. Like, I was playing this and other Genesis games back when the Xbox, PS2, GameCube, Dreamcast era was going. So I was really behind. I didn't get my original Xbox until 2005, I believe. Christmas of 2005. So that's around when 360 was out. So I was really behind a lot. Actually, getting back to the game here. Yeah, I got the glitch. Basically, there's a glitch there where you're on that block, and if you jump at the right moment as it's coming down, you'll be able to stay in your, running form, your running sprite. Not really running sprite, but just kind of standing sprite. You won't curl up in a ball like Sonic does. Sucks. It really sucks that we have to wait till Sonic 2 for the spin dash. There's a lot of places where it could come in handy right now. I remember, for the sake of this Let's Play, of course, I'm not, wasting time with it, but those blocks that I was destroying right there, when I was younger, or even sometimes now when I play it, I try to just, for completion's sake, just get all of them. Go row by row and destroy all of them. I don't know why, it doesn't do anything except for points, I just do it for the hell of it. What? Did I get crushed or something? Holy shit. Damn. Alright. I had invincibility. I don't know what happened there. Okay, game. Wanna play like that, huh? I seriously have no idea what the hell happened there. Whoa. Okay, no, not good. Alright, I'm gonna try to play a lot more careful this time. And I was right at the end, too. That sucks. I seriously don't know what happened there. I'm gonna look at that when I edit this. I swear to God, my invincibility still had about a second or two left. I don't know why I would have gotten crushed there. But anyways, we're on Marble Zone Act 3 now. Marble Zone doesn't really have a lot to... like, that. I've pretty much said everything there is to say about this one. I do like the, purple, like, the shade of purple, especially in the background. I really like that. Even though my favorite color is orange. So I really like the lava. Oh, crap. Well, I don't like the lava there. If you see, like, kind of down from where Sonic is, there's, like, in the background, there's those, like, bars. I always thought those looked like prison bars or something. Like, this is supposed to be some kind of prison. So if you jump through that wall there, there's an extra life and a shortcut. Don't get crushed here. Oh. I'll tell you, I have this game on my phone as well. The part I'm about to do on the phone version is so hard. The controls for the phone version, I swear to God, are impossible to work with. Like those two things I just jumped across right there, that is near impossible on the phone version. It takes so many tries. Anyways, we have this boss fight now. He basically, each of these platforms, he goes back and forth between them and sets fire to them. I can usually hit him about twice each time. Sometimes only once. Really not that bad. So that is that mission. I don't know why I call them missions. Acts or zones. I don't know how this is gonna turn out in editing, but if it sounds like I'm talking quieter than I usually do, which I know I do usually shout, I'm sorry about that. But if I sound quieter than usual, it's because my parents are asleep right now, so I don't want to wake them. Well, actually, my mom is, but I think my mom is a lot lighter of a sleeper than my dad is. Son of a bitch. Okay, I have to take responsibility for that one. Totally. I swear, this didn't happen in my practice run, though. Actually, when I did my practice run, I only did, I think I just mentioned this, like, 14 minutes ago, like, when I started this. I only, practiced Green Hill Zone through Spring Yard Zone, so I only did the first half of the game. I'm probably gonna practice the second half once I'm done recording this. Yeah, I'm gonna end the part after, Spring Yard is over. So we have this, I always thought it looked like some kind of Sonic clone-ish thing. Kind of looks like a bird, also. I don't know. But it, I don't usually kill it, I just let it go. I don't even remember how to kill it. I probably did know, back when I was younger. I probably did kill it. But, whatever. I always notice how if you look up these rings, they're closer than the usual rings that you see in other places in the game. I don't know if that was, like, meant to be like that, like, or the programmers just messed up, but I noticed the rings at that part are a lot closer than other ones. What I just killed there was, I always thought, I don't know what it's really supposed to be, but I always thought that, the spikes on its head, made it look like a king. My mind was really basic back when I was little, and I always attributed those, spikes on its head to, a king's crown. Not that that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what I always thought of. When there's a spring at the start of a zone like that, it's usually supposed to spell trouble, but, not always. I always had a problem with those places right there when I was little. The things where you have to get past the spinning gears or whatever. I always had a problem with that when I was little. My timing back then was really bad. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky right there. If you don't get lucky with that part with the balls there, heat balls, you'll be there a while, cause like the game just loves to keep you bouncing around, and just it doesn't let you really control when you get hit by the ball or whatever. You just spring everywhere. Oh, crap. You always want to go to these slowly, because, the ball will spring you back. Alright, so this is gonna be the last act I do in this part. Alright, believe me, this part is, or this, the first 3 acts are the easier ones. Actually, Starlight Zone isn't that bad, but, Labyrinth Zone and Scrap Brain Zone are hell on earth, especially Labyrinth Zone. I'm so happy they haven't made a level as difficult as that in any other Sonic game. That level is like satanic. You'll see what I mean. Oh my god. Expect a lot of save states there. Well, I don't know about a lot, but a lot more than in this part. Which actually, at this point, there's none. Although I think I am actually gonna use one right before the boss of this mission. Because the thing with this boss at the end of Springyard Zone is, concept-wise, it's easy, but if you make one wrong move, you make one wrong foot placement, you're fucked. You're gonna fall. You'll see what I mean. Sucks I didn't get a lot of momentum on that fall there, because if you go up enough, there's actually, an invincibility and a, speed box. I don't like these platforms because they're both on different timers that, sometimes you have to wait again for it to come around. I got lucky there, but, sometimes you have to wait for them to come back around because all 3 of them are on, like, different timers for when they're gonna show up. I almost got crushed again there. That would've sucked. I always imagine this is some, sort of, like, park or something, like a city park. Because, number one, you see the trees in the background, and you see the, city. So I always imagine, like, maybe this was some kind of take on Central Park or something. I don't know. I mean, I know it's not, of course. But because Sonic isn't really on Earth. Alright, I'm actually gonna save state here just in case. I am only using that as precaution. Because basically, the gimmick here is he has a spike that he's gonna use to take out the floor with. That's exactly why I used it, see? Really didn't want to have to do that. I really didn't. So basically the gimmick is, he's gonna take out the floor, and it's gonna usually be around where you stop. You have to basically kill him before he takes out all of the floorboards. I'm probably screwed again. Or not. Now, even though I defeated the boss, if I were to fall through one of them now, it actually would be possible for me to die. I would have to start it over again. Labyrinth Zone. So I'm gonna cut it there for this part. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if there's gonna be 2 or 3 parts to this Let's Play, but that's the end of part 1. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in part 2 when we take on the worst level in Sonic history. Maybe not Sonic history, but for this game, Labyrinth Zone. Oh god. So until then, peace out.